Hello everyone, welcome to my channel all about literature in easy way. In this video, we are going to discuss about Toni Morrison's famous novel The Bluest Eye. Cole Anthony Buffett Morrison, also known as Toni Morrison, was a famous American dramatist, essayist, novelist, and a professor. Her first novel, The Bluest Eye, was published in 1970. In this novel, she used so many bold phrases, and that's why this novel was always been in controversy. The novel takes place in Lorain, Ohio, and tells us about the story of an African American girl named Piccola. The major characters of this novel are Piccola Breedlove, the protagonist of this novel, Claudia McTeer, narrator of this novel, Frida McTeer, Claudia's 10 years old sister, Coley Breedlove, Piccola's father, Pauline Breedlove, Piccola's mother, Sam Breedlove, Piccola's older brother, Auntie Jimmy, Coley's great aunt, Samson Fuller, Coley's Breedlove's father, the Fishers, Geraldine, Louis Jr., Magnat Lean, Rosemary Valency, Mr. Yakovsky, Maureen Peel, Sophie Church are the characters of this novel. Now let's talk about the plot of this novel. In Lorain, Ohio, 9 years old Claudia McTeer and her 10 years old sister Frida live with their parents, a tenant named Mr. Henry, and Piccola Breedlove, a temporary foster child whose house was burnt down by her unstable, alcoholic and sexually abusive father. Piccola is a quite passive young girl who grows up with little money and whose parents are constantly fighting both verbally and physically. Piccola is continually reminded of what an ugly girl she is by members of her neighborhood and school community. In an attempt to beautify herself, Piccola wishes for blue eyes. Additionally, most chapters' titles are extracts from the Dick and Jane paragraph in the novel's prologue, presenting a white family that may be contrasted with Piccola's. The chapter title contains sudden repetition of words or phrases, many cut-off words, and so interword separations. The novel, through flashbacks, explores the younger years of both of Piccola's parents, Coley and Pauline, and their struggle as African American in largely white Anglo-Saxon Protestant community. Pauline now works as a several for a wealthier white family. One day in the novel's present time, while Piccola is doing dishes, drunk Coley rapes her. His motives are largely confusing, seemingly a combination of both love and hate. After raping her a second time, he flees, leaving her pregnant. Claudia and Frida are the only two in the community that hope for Piccola's child to survive in the coming month. Consequently, they give up the money they had been saving to buy a cycle. Instead, planting marigold seeds with the superstitious belief that if the flowers bloom, Piccola's baby will survive. The marigolds never bloom, and Piccola's child, who is born prematurely, dies. In the aftermath, a dialogue is presented between two sides of Piccola's own deluded imagination, in which she indicates conflicting feeling about her rape by her father. In this internal conversation, Piccola speaks as though her wish for blue eyes has been granted, and believes that the changed behavior of those around her is due to her new eyes, rather than the news of her rape or her increasingly strange behavior. Claudia, as narrator a final time, describes the recent phenomena of Piccola's insanity and suggests that Coley may have shown Piccola the only love he could by raping her. Claudia laments on her belief that the whole community, herself included, have used Piccola as a scapegoat to make themselves feel prettier and happier. After describing the plot, we can see that this novel is quite women-centered, and we get the theme of sacrifice in this novel just because every woman of this novel quite feel themselves as a martyr because they think they suffers a lot due to some reason. And we also get the theme of beauty as whiteness, because every woman of this era think that, not just every woman, every person of this era think that the beauty means the white girls, and which represents the recession of this era also. I hope this video will help you to understand about the plot of this novel, and if you like this video then please share with all your friends and don't forget to subscribe my channel.